just can't stand doing all those stupid things. It just makes me hungry. Mmm, they look yummy. All right, I cut one!
Hey, Soletta!
Huh? Not again! Well, you can't win them all. Huh? Hey, you're here? I didn't see you come in. Well then, come on, let's go. When we're hanging out like this, it almost seems like we're on a date, you know?
We're only together because we have a job to do.
I know that, but it still makes me feel kind of happy. It's such a pretty day for a walk. I'd like to imagine we're going to a movie or out to dinner. A guy can dream, can he? Even though he knows it ain't never gonna happen. Sure would be nice, though.
How about some tea? There's cake, too. It's quite popular. I had to wait in line for an hour to buy some.
The boy from Osaka that you talked about bumping into the other day, Yuto.
Ah, yes. Did you find out anything about him yet?
His name is Sorata Arisugawa. He's 17 years old. I also found out that he's a visitor from Mount Koya.
Oh? Mount Koya. Headquarters of the Shingon sect. One of Japan's few remaining sanctuaries. So Koya had been hiding one of the Seven Seals after all. What do you know? That kid is a monk, now fancy that.
Maybe I should say hello, too.
Please do. He's an amusing lad, not boring in the least. I'm sure you'll have an interesting meeting.
How is he?
He managed to eat a few bites of an apple before.
I see. I'll watch him tonight. You go home. You need to get some sleep.
So do you. You know that you've got the district finals tomorrow. I'll stay here with Dad tonight.
That's all right. I'll skip tomorrow's game.
You can't. You and the team have worked so hard to get to the district finals. And think about how disappointed the rest of the team will be if you don't play. Honestly, wouldn't that bother you?
I sort of feel like right now, that kind of stuff just isn't important.
Well, I'm staying here, so go home. You need to rest up for the big game tomorrow. Dad was so looking forward to watching you play in the finals.
Well, all right. I'll play. But I'm still gonna stay with him tonight. Losing one night's sleep won't affect my game tomorrow. I'll be just fine.
It's all right.
No, you need to go home and get a good night's rest. If you collapse from exhaustion, then I'll have two of you to worry about. Isn't that right?
Okay, I understand. You just better make sure that you win that game tomorrow.
Yeah, leave it to me.
Do your best.
You got it.
Maybe I do need to get some rest after all.
The doctors need to perform an operation in order to treat your mother's illness. It's a very difficult operation, and she'll need our prayers.
Are you all right?
I'm sorry. You were at the hospital to visit my father, weren't you?
It's all right. Don't worry about it.
Thank you. Thanks so much.
Yeah.
Oh, Kamui, I was wondering. Well, my big brother is playing in the district finals on Sunday. That's tomorrow. And I'll be with my dad, so I can't go. But it'd be great if you could. It's kind of a tough time for my brother right now. But I'm sure it'd give him a big boost if you were there at the game.
It's got nothing to do with me.
I apologize. That was selfish of me.
She's a very nice girl. She's got a good heart. I wish Kamui would be a little kinder to her. Girls like that are hard to find. There aren't a whole lot around. Of course, none of them can hold a candle to you, Missy. As soon as I saw you, I knew you were the one. Because you are an absolute knockout. And you're a priestess at the Ise Shrine, right? Oh, I bet you look just great in that priestess outfit. Wear it for me just once. Of course, I suppose you only wear that getup in emergency situations. The protector of the Ise Shrine is the Kakushimiko, the hidden shrine maiden, and it's said that all the spiritual power of the Ise gods resides within her. Rumor has it, when necessary, that power emerges from the hidden shrine maiden's body. Guess the rumors are true. That angry look makes you even more beautiful!
Hey, what's wrong, Mono? You're not yourself today.
Yeah, we're in serious trouble here.
Jotoko's forcing us to play at their pace.
Stop whining, you guys. You sound like a bunch of wimps. Sure, they may have some height on us, but we're a lot faster than they are. All we gotta do is stick to the game plan and give it our best shot, and we'll win for sure. Right, Mono?
Yeah. Huh? Kamui.
So, Kamui has a good side. That's a surprise. But he's still not exactly what I would call amiable. It sure would be nice to see him smile for once. Well, I guess it would be tough for anyone to feel like smiling, with the weight of his destiny on their shoulders. My take on life's a whole lot more cheerful than his.
Is that so? I heard about it. The star that the famous stargazer raised so carefully at Mount Koya, and that his powers are close to that of the founder of the Mount Koya monastery.
If you keep giving me compliments, you're gonna make me blush. But I look at the bright side. Unlike Kamui, I never had to deal with anything really tough like the death of a relative. I was so young when I was taken from my family that I can't remember them, not even what they look like. Though I can sort of remember some bad things that happened when I was young. And now even those are starting to fade. See, I'm smiling again. Missy, I've already decided that you're the one.
Huh?
Hey, the second half is about to begin. Since we came all the way out here to cheer them on, I hope they have a great game. Looks like that guy's finally getting up to speed. It's about time.
Excuse me.
Huh?
There's something that I have been meaning to ask you.
Huh? If you're talking about a place that serves good okonomiyaki, I know a great one.
I'm not talking about that.
How about great takoyaki?
I remember the first time I met you, you said the same thing then, that you had decided on me.
Yep, that's what I said, Missy. As soon as I laid eyes on you, I decided that you were the one.
You keep saying that I'm the one, but I don't know what for.
The one I'll sacrifice my life for. The old stargazer told me.
You will become one of the 7 stars of the sky. You will use that power to become one of the people who will determine the fate of the Earth. Sorata, you are to meet Kamui and be of help to him. While you live, you will do all that is within your power to protect him. However, you will not sacrifice your life for him, but for the sake of a woman.
I'll give my life for a woman?
That's right. Destiny will call upon you to sacrifice yourself and die for the woman you love.
The old stargazer's predictions are always right. There hasn't been one thing he's predicted that hasn't come true. So that's the way it's gotta be. I'll die for the sake of a woman. It's kinda strange, though. I don't know how or why I'll die for a woman. when it's Kamui that I've sworn to protect with my life. When the old Stargazer told me that, I said to myself that the woman I'd give my life for is gonna be beautiful. But I didn't know how beautiful until I saw you. That's when I knew you were the one.
But how? We just met and only spoke for a minute, so how could you be so sure?
Missy, one look was enough. Time doesn't matter when it comes to falling in love.
I know that Koya's astrology has led to predictions which have never been proven false. Although, this isn't quite the same thing.
Worrying about it is a big waste of time. It's gonna happen just like the old Stargazer said.
You are so...
Look, it could be that every one of us has a preordained destiny. All we can do is give our strength to the Seven Seals, the dragons of heaven. And that's all the more reason to live life to the fullest while we can. I felt that way for just about as long as I can remember.
Hey, Sorata! Wait! Come back here! Sorata!
Thanks for the food!
Hey, Sorata! Bring back those bombs, you little thief! Return them at once, Sorata! Do you hear? Sorata!
That boy. At dinner, he eats 3 times as much as any of the other lads. But it's never enough. He's always hungry. Sorata's powers are increasing more rapidly of late. Now there isn't anyone here in Kouya that can win against him. Those 7 stars in the sky, the dragons of heaven. Following the dictates of my astrological divinations, I took the 3-year-old Sorata away from his parents and brought him here. I doubt that he even remembers their faces. Even though I did what I did in order to save this world, even though it was absolutely necessary, it might have been a harsh and cruel thing to do.
Stop thinking so hard, Gramps. You'll wear out your brain. You know, I really like this place. I mean, you can be a pretty scary guy when you get really mad. But when you're nice, you're really nice. And I'm grateful for your kindness.
Grateful?
Remember what you said the other day, Gramps? That I would die for the sake of a woman I love? You see, I can't remember what my mom looked like, but I know she was crying like her heart had been broken in half. She looked kind of lonely, and it made me lonely watching her. I don't like hearing a woman cry. I don't like it at all. So when I fall in love with a woman, I swear I'm never gonna make her cry. Gramps, if it weren't for you, I wouldn't know about the powers I have or how to use them. Thanks to what you taught me, I'll die protecting the woman I'm gonna fall in love with. That's the real reason why I'm so grateful to you, Gramps.
Sorata.
Anyway, pray for me that when I do meet the girl I'm gonna fall in love with, she's one beautiful lady.
He's gotta be around here somewhere.
A growing boy's gotta eat, Gramps. I couldn't help myself.
There he is! Sorata! Hey! Give me those manchu! Sorata!
Well, Gramps, looks like your prayers were answered after all. Well, I guess it's about that time.
Yes.
Right. Let's do it.
Kamui! Thanks for coming to the game. I didn't think you would.
Thank Kotori, not me.
Huh?
Just like him to say something like that.
You got hurt because of me.
Forget it. This is nothing. When you're protecting the lady you love, it comes with the territory. Wow, when you look at me like that, I fall in love all over again. Hey, Gramps! Take a look! She's the one I decided on! You see? Ain't she the most beautiful woman on Earth? I'm gonna do it, Gramps! I'll protect her and Kamui with everything I got, for as long as I live, I promise you! Are you listening, Dragons of Earth? I'll take care of all of you with one hand tied behind my back. I'll crumple you up and throw you in the trash can. Long as I'm around, the future of Earth is safe and sound!
悲しみの本当のわけ聞かないで強く抱きしめた月明かり君を照らして僕はただ愛しさ募る